Hello, YouTube live stream. Good morning. I got something very important to share this morning. I thank y'all for tuning in to this YouTube live stream, okay? Here we go, okay? I thank y'all for tuning in, all right? All right. So, it's going to be very important, okay? So, here we go. I'm finna send it out. Finna send this out all over, okay? So, thank y'all for tuning in. All right, whoever may be tuning in right now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm finna send this out. Okay. Here we go. I'm sending it out. Okay. Yep, I'm sending it out to the people all over. All right. Anybody who may be watching this. Okay. hmm So let me send it out a little bit more. Yep. Here we go. Yep. Gotta make sure I send it out. Okay, who all can I send it to? Okay, let's see. Yeah, trying to send it out to these women right here. Send it out to them. Try to send this YouTube channel out to her. Okay. Send it out to all the single women out there. And that's what I'm doing. Yep. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank all of y'all for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to this. Yep. 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 I am on here. Yep. 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 I'm ready. I am ready. Okay. I'm just sending it out. Okay. I'm sending it out. I'm sending it out all over. That's why I'm. That's why I'm kind of quiet on here. Okay. Because I'm sending this out all over. All right. Okay. We send that out. We got it out to there. We send it out there. I'm just sending this out right now. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. Here we go. Okay. Now I'm finna share it. Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in this morning. Okay. So I'm finna share the reason, the reason for me being on here. Okay. All right. I am I'm a single man looking for a single woman who I can take my time and date and get to know. I live in Fort Worth, Texas. I am 48 years old. If there's any single women out there, any single women in the DFW, if you live in Fort Worth, Texas, okay, and you in love with Jesus Christ, then leave me a message. And in Genesis 2:18, it says right here, the Lord was speaking to Adam. The Lord called Adam and he said, it's not good for man to be alone. I will make a helpmate that's suitable to him. So The Lord said it's not good for, he said it wasn't good for Adam to be alone. It's not good for me to be alone. That God would provide a helpmate that's suitable for me. So, okay, if there's any single women living in Fort Worth, Texas, if you live in the DFW area, if you live in Irving, Texas, if you live in Arlington, Texas, if you live in Dallas, Texas, and you're a single woman out there, if you follow Jesus Christ, that's awesome. That's good. It's yes. If you follow Christ, that's awesome. That's what I'm looking for. So if you're a single woman out there living in Fort Worth, Texas, Dallas, Arlington, and you looking for someone you can take your time and get to know and date, then leave me a message. I'm looking for single women that I can take my time and get to know that live in the Fort Worth, Texas area. I'm a single man. I like to go out to the movies. I like to go out to eat. So if you're a single woman and if you in love with Jesus Christ, leave me a message. Leave me a message in the comment section. Serious inquiries only. Okay? And that's why I'm on here this morning. That's my purpose of being on here this morning. All right? That's the purpose. Looking for single women who live in Fort Worth, Texas. If you live in Fort Worth, Texas, if you live in Arlington, wherever you live, okay? Just looking for a single woman out there. Single women who live in Fort Worth, Texas. If you live in the city of Fort Worth, Texas, if you live in the city of Arlington, Texas, wherever you live, leave me a message. Only the ones that live in Fort Worth, Texas. So I'm a single man looking for a single woman that lives in the DFW area. Any single women that live in DFW, leave me a message. I'd like to talk to you offline. Okay? So just leave me a message. Okay? Leave me a message in my box if you're a single woman out there. Okay? And you live in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm looking for a decent woman, a woman I could take my time and get to know. But, I know there ain't there's not no perfect women out there. It's not about perfection, but a woman that I could take my time and get to know. So if you are serious, then leave me a message. Serious inquiries only. Leave me a message. Okay? A Proverbs 31 woman would be nice. Okay? A woman who's in love with Jesus Christ. A woman who is following Jesus. So that's why I'm putting this out here. I'm faith walking. Hebrews 6:11 said, without faith, it's impossible to please God. So that's why I'm putting this out here. Okay? So all you single women out there who live in the DFW area, you live in Arlington, you live in Irving, if you live in Hurst, Texas, wherever you live, okay? If you're a single woman and you see this YouTube live stream page, leave me a message, okay? Leave me a message with your information and your phone number so I can get in contact with you, okay? So that's why I'm on here, okay? So I'm just praying for God to put a woman in my path. And that's why I'm on here. So if you're serious, leave me a message, okay? And I thank y'all for tuning in, okay? Thank all of y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to this, okay? Thank y'all for tuning in. Yep. Appreciate y'all. So all the women out there that live in the DFW area, give me a call. I mean, not give me a call. But leave me a message. Okay? Leave me a message in my box. Thank y'all for tuning in. Bye bye. Bye bye. All right. Bye bye.